Well, should Big Brother be able to watch drivers in New Haven? Officials here in the Elm City want permission to use red light cameras, but every year the state pretty much puts the brakes on the plan. As News 8's Kent Pierce tells us, some lawmakers think this is the year it'll all change.
Every driver has had to make that decision. The traffic light turns yellow. Do you hit the brakes or do you hit the accelerator and try to make it through before the light turns red? Would your answer change if you knew there were cameras up there recording every move you make? There are cameras everywhere in New Haven, plenty of them pointed at intersections, but state law says they can't be used for traffic enforcement. New Haven's mayor and safety advocates want that to change, and it's no accident that this press conference is at the same intersection where a Yale grad student was hit and killed in 2008.
April 19th, 2008, Mia Rainoff was killed on this corner in a traffic accident. Last year there were 5,644 traffic accidents in the city, with 8 fatalities.
He'd like to see a system where anyone caught on camera running a red light would get a ticket in the mail, and they have to pay a fine. And pedestrians today say the cameras could help. It's not too Big Brother-ish for you?
They drive like they're in the city of New York.
At these two intersections, probably would be a good idea. There's been some very bad accidents here. We've lost lives here.
I think it's important for there's so many people crossing the streets and there's too many pedestrians, and I think it's important for people to stop at a red light.
City leaders agree, but they need the state legislature to pass a bill allowing them to be used. And every time the cameras are proposed in Hartford, the legislature says, take a walk. Senate Majority Leader Martin Looney says the problem has been privacy concerns. Would the cameras be too intrusive? But he says his colleagues in Hartford are changing their minds.
I think that this bill, while it has been controversial in the past, has growing support. I think the General Assembly is becoming increasingly comfortable with the bill.
Not only has every other attempt at legalizing red light cameras failed, but it's never even gotten far enough through the process for the legislature to even vote on it on the floor. On the scene in New Haven, I'm Kent Pierce, News 8.